Okay.
Man, that intro cooks. Man, that intro cooks.
Yeah.
Don't be hating on my intro, Carlos.
No, I'm not.
That intro cooks, man. That intro cooks. Everybody, we are here again on a great Memorial Day weekend, and we made it to episode 16. Yes, Carlos, you heard me right. 16.
Yep.
Um,
16. Yep.
Thank y'all that tuned into our show last night. That show was so great that it needed two parts.
Yeah.
So part two will be next week on Thursday. We will finish our interview with the father son duo of Mason, Lorenzo, and Coach Javi. I mean, that was one of your best interviews, man. That interview was top notch.
Yeah. That was a pretty good show. That was a really good show, and I'm really happy that we're doing a part two.
Yeah, we got to finish that. We got to finish that off because we have an well, I don't want to give out too much, but there's a lot of stuff that we didn't get to touch on that we will on Thursday.
Yes.
But before we bring our certified guest on, and boy, y'all gonna love this one. As y'all know, we only bring the best of the best on this show, and this next one is no different. But there's a hot topic going on that we will touch on in depth on Monday with these everybody's in a ruckus. You notice I had to shake when I said that. In a
Yeah.
ruckus
Yeah.
over what we assume Brittany Grinder said when she filed out of the game yesterday. However, 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 we can't gloss over the fact that as Hoopers, we've all been there when we facing a team of a certain race. We be like, oh heck no, we gotta be on one. We ain't about to lose to them today. And we kind of ignored the fact that that's what's going on in the WNBA, and we just got to understand that they're just showing their emotions on their sleeve. So we're going to touch on that in depth because I believe that it's coming out that it's about race, and a lot of people don't like it. But
Yeah.
our people, talking about your people included, Carlos, we've been dealing with this garbage from them all our lives, and now that the shoe is on the other foot, they can't handle it. So
Yeah.
that's how I look at it. But at the end of the day, it's just basketball. It's just basketball players, keeping that edge to stay competitive. Right, Carlos?
Yeah. Most
Or do you
definitely. What?
or do you think it's something bigger than that?
Um. I think like it probably might be bigger than that, but they're not gonna obviously say it out in public because there's gonna be a public outrage, obviously. But we will get in depth on that on Monday. But I feel like it's something about that what Tony said. Like Caitlin Clark, the number one pick. Everybody was targeting her first season, and then we're kind of getting a glimpse of that this year, and especially that game against the Dream. That was definitely a physical game for her. But we will talk about that on Monday. But yes.
Yep. And the playoffs are in full effect. And both series are 2-0 right now. But which was the shocker out of both out of the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference Finals? What is the biggest shocker?
Hmm. Biggest shocker. Hmm. To me, I think the biggest shocker is to be honest, I'm gonna say the West. I'm gonna go OKC up 2-0 against Ant and the T Wolves. Yeah, to be honest. Yeah, because the T Wolves, they're really dangerous in the playoff. They really are against a young OKC team. Pacers are up 2-0, but you know, OKC's a young team, and Indiana, they've been in this position before in the Eastern Conference Finals. They've been there before, and I don't think they're gonna stump. I don't think they're gonna get stumped twice. But and the T Wolves, they're really dangerous in the playoff, and them being down 2-0, pretty shocking to me. To be quite honest with
Chief, didn't I tell this boy what was going to happen before this series even started? I don't know why he's shocked.
you.
I told Carlos the shocker is the Pacers being up 2-0 on the road in the rowdy Madison Square Garden. You know
Yeah,
that's the shocker because Knicks gave away game one and then
they did.
they pretty much
Gave away game two.
they made a late rally but came up short in game two. So now they got to go to Indiana. But however, both of these teams are very good road teams. You don't make it to the conference finals if you're not a good road team.
Yes.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
However, Minnesota's cooked.
Yeah. Yeah. They look like it. But they have a chance tonight. They have a chance tonight in prime time against
Yeah,
OKC.
they have a chance because they're scheduled to play tonight,
Yeah.
but they're cooked. But that'll be for Monday, and then we'll also talk about we'll give you a sneak peek of our college football show that's going to be coming up later. Believe we're going to do that in August when we get closer to the season. Um, we're going to get Carlos is going to give his preseason picks early, but that's Monday.
Yes.
We got to talk about today.
Yes.
We got to talk about today, and today we have a very special guest. And just talking to him backstage, I like this baller that we got on here, man, because I like his swag, I like his attitude, and I like the way he handles his business on the court. And looking at him, you wouldn't know that he played that he'll go out there and he'll cook your son for a good 30 minutes, but he will. So without further ado, Carlos, let's introduce our audience to our certified. Yes, I keep saying certified because I certified him before we came on, so he's official. So introduce our certified guest today.
All right. Tonight's guest is a class of 2032 fifth grade basketball player from South Florida. He currently plays for Trey Man Elite, which is, by the way, one of the best travel programs in the state of Florida. A nationally ranked point guard in his class and has been to some big tournaments and big showcases. He's currently in a big tournament right now in Orlando. And now, please welcome to the Be Ready Sports Podcast live from Orlando, Tushaud Thompkins.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, Shad. Welcome to the show. Uh, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you guys.
Well, welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you guys for having me.
You're
We
welcome. You're
we
welcome.
going we gonna liven them. We gonna liven them up right now. We gonna liven them up because on this podcast, Be Ready Sports, we have a slogan shot. To to be ready, you stay ready. So on this show, you got to stay ready because you never know what's coming at you, right, Carlos?
Yep.
Like you threw that Big Dipper question to 10-year-olds.
Oh my gosh, that'll always be a violation question.
They
That's
looked
a
at you like,
violation. Like, who is that?
so, Shad, tell the audience a little bit about you.
Um, like you said, I'm a hooper. I'm 2032 in fifth grade, and I I can I have I have like a big bag, and like I I think I think my NBA, like who I play like, is Anthony Edwards, because he can like do a lot, and he can play defense. He can score the basketball. He can make plays. He's a big guard, and I'm a big guard.
All right.
You heard that, Carlos?
Yes, I did.
He plays like Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that you trying to root behind.
Hmm.
The guy that you're rooting behind right now.
Hmm.
Anthony Edwards.
They're on the edge right now, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, we'll see tonight. I know Shaw's gonna be glued to the screen, but if y'all don't handle y'all business, Shad, I'm just giving you a heads up live on air that I'm going to troll you the whole game. If
Well,
if OKC puts boots to you know what tonight, he like
no,
he
I
like.
feel like we
Oh, you
can.
got confidence?
Yeah.
Oh, he got confidence. He
Hmm.
got confidence, Shad. He got confidence. All right, Carlos. You ready
Ready?
to start your interview with Shad right here, the next Anthony Edwards,
Yep.
the first ever drip kid, certified cooker,
Yep.
as he says on screen.
Yeah.
Man, you better serve it up good, man, or else
Yep.
he's gonna cook so he can cook. Let
Yep.
that man cook. All right, let me shut up now.
All right. Yeah, let him cook now. All right. All right, Shad. So, which side of the ball you like playing better, offense or defense?
Definitely defense.
Defense. What? Why defense?
Um, it's because defense win championships.
Love it. I love it. Yep. Offense wins games. Defense wins championships. That's the saying. How it goes. That's Drip Kid Shad. Of course, he has confidence.
Shout out to Chief, man. He's
Yes.
one of our loyal subscribers, loyal followers. He's been here since episode 1. I don't think he's missed an episode. So shout out to Chief. He said, "Of course you have confidence, And Chief is gonna shoot it straight. Our audience shoots it straight though. If they like you, they're gonna tell you. If they don't, they gonna tell you.
Yep.
They have no chill. But but shout out to my man Chief. Shout out to my man Chief. All right, he likes your answer too. He said, "Great answer." Go ahead,
Yep.
Carlos.
All right. So, what are your long-term goals as a basketball player?
To go to a to go to one and go to a good college, like a really good college, and make it to the NBA, make the league.
I love it.
I love that answer.
Yep. Dreaming big. All right. So, what is your favorite memory as a basketball player?
Um, this was in third grade. I had and I was in third grade because in third grade it was my first year of travel basketball, and like I had this was like my fourth week playing travel basketball, so I had like a really good game. I had like 25 points. It was like 8 9 assists. I had like like 6 steals, 5 steals.
Okay.
I had a lot of rebounds. Yeah, yeah. I just that it was definitely a great feeling. 'Cause I still
Okay.
remember the day the feeling.
Yeah, yeah, very good stat line. 25 points, especially 4 weeks into your travel season, like first time playing travel. That's very good. That is something very good right there. What do you like about the team you're playing in right now?
Um, each each like each kid on the team can play a role. So, like for example, this kid can shoot threes. He's a 3 point shooter. This kid can like drive to the basket, get a bucket. This kid can get you steals. This kid can make plays. This kid can get rebounds. And then a lot of kids can play like different roles. So say if one of the kids are out or injured, then they like another kid can play their role.
Okay, yeah, it's called teamwork right there. Everybody got to play their role in order to be successful. Most definitely. All right, so what inspired you to play basketball?
My mom signed me up for a season when I think I was like 4 or 5 in league, and I loved it a lot. I just fell in love with the game. And I asked her to sign me up for another season, and then it just went on from there.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere. Got to start somewhere. Definitely a rec league. Most definitely. What are your strengths as a basketball player?
Oh, my ability to finish to the rack.
All right. Yeah, very good.
All right. What's your go-to move? What's your go-to move?
Clean cross, like clean cross, spin move, layup.
All right.
Okay.
Between Yep, pretty much.
He'll cook
So,
you with that, Carlos.
okay. Okay. All right. All right, Shad. What do you do before a game?
I take I take off now. I'll eat a couple of fruits like a banana or an apple or orange or something like that. But oh yeah, but mostly I'll take like a long nap.
Naps are underrated, y'all.
Yeah.
Naps are underrated. Hey, I do that too as a coach, and I be on these with on these tournaments, man. Especially we have a long gap in between games, and I'm far from home. Look, I tell my players, my parents, like take them away from me, go eat, and I'm going to the car
Sleep.
or the hotel wherever we're at, and I'm taking a load off. I'm taking a nap, getting away from everybody. So don't bother me.
Yep.
So I like Mr. Drip Kid's answer because yeah, naps are underrated.
Yeah, most definitely. Like it resets you for what's to come, pretty much. It like resets you, pretty much. So, what is your practice slash training schedule like during the week?
Um, I have training two days out of the week, and then I have practice 2 days out of the week, and then I am off on Friday.
Okay. Yep. Pretty good schedule. Pretty good schedule. All right. So, how do you handle pressure in a game?
So I just calm myself down. I breathe. I relax, and then just go to work.
Mm,
I like that answer. I
that
like
sounds
it.
like that sounds similar to somebody else's answer we had on here last weekend,
Who?
Mr. Jewels.
Jewels Rios.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, your little twin. He said, yeah, he said I calm myself down and then I'll cook them. He said, he said, and Shad said something very similar. So
Yep.
respect to y'all too, man. Keep cooking them.
Yeah,
Keep
most
cooking them.
definitely.
They don't know. They don't know. Y'all letting them know.
Yep. So, do you have any hobbies or interests outside of basketball?
Um, I I am a sneakerhead. I yeah, I'm a sneakerhead and I like to play video games.
Mm.
All right. What is your favorite video game?
Definitely 2K and Fortnite.
Fortnite.
We got another one on Fortnite.
Fortnite.
You should,
Yeah.
yeah, you should link up with Noah. He plays Fortnite too. Y'all can go on there and kill each other. Not literally, audience. We talking about on the game. Not literally.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously. All right, so how do you handle criticism?
He said again, he went in and out.
How do you handle criticism?
Um,
Like how you deal with your haters.
Yeah.
um, I just like I use it as a like a learning lesson, and I work on my game. I deepen go like I said, I go to training. Yeah, I just take it as a learning lesson.
Yeah. You
Man,
got
they,
trust.
they
Yep.
these guys remind me of the greats that came before them. Um, you notice that, Carlos? They remind me of the greats that came before them.
Yeah.
And they all saying same thing, just different ways. Like the late great Kobe said criticism. Well, he used haters, but criticism is a good problem to have because they don't criticize the good ones. They criticize the great ones, and you
Mm.
see that every day. Like who
Yeah.
do they talk about all the time? The great
Uh.
ones.
Yeah.
They
Yeah. The,
don't. They don't talk about the T.J. McConnells. They don't talk about.
the role players.
Yeah, unless they airball the game winner. But
Oh
they don't talk about the role players. They talk about the Giannis's. They talk about the Embiids. They talk about the Currys. They talk about Anthony Edwards.
the
Shy
LeBrons.
Gill. Shy, he does not get named.
Hmm?
He's like Voldemort. We don't speaketh his name.
All right. How about you say that to Stephen A?
Hey, Stephen A's his own man, man. He's $100 million man. He
Yeah,
that's
that's
they
true.
beef.
Yeah.
He grown. He can handle his own. So on
Yeah.
the Be Ready Sports podcast, so I don't get those crazies
I'm,
on here. Cause it's
I'm,
like when you mention his name, they come out of nowhere.
I'm gonna be
What you
honest.
say? What you say about my king? He the goat, hands down. Like, get off my show.
Stephen A. He talks too much. I'm I'm not gonna lie. He talks too much.
After all, if he is like a millionaire, so he got millions and millions. So whatever he says goes, I guess.
Is that what you're gonna do when you sign your $200 million contract, Carlos? You're gonna turn to Stephen A. Yo,
Well,
you're gonna start puffing up. You're gonna be like, now, let
I'm
me
gonna
tell
be.
you what's going on now. Like, I interviewed Drip Kid Sean when he was in the fifth grade, and now he signed out $200 million contract. He act like he don't know who I am. No, I'm just kidding.
Duh. Nah, I'm gonna be my own man. I'm gonna be my own guy. I'm gonna be my own man on that ESPN network. I'm gonna be my own man.
You probably have your own network. I know you said you want to be on ESPN, but you probably get your own network. Call it the Rio Sports Network.
RSN. Well, and I think there is already an RSN. I think already.
So
Well, I can't use it.
make it better.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and the RSN is already a thing. So if I use it, or I may own them. I might own that RSN. Who knows?
My point exactly, man.
Yeah.
Don't be, man. Don't defeat yourself before you even get started, man. When you want something, there's a way to get it.
Yeah.
Remember that always.
Yes.
Don't ever take no for an answer.
Yes. Most definitely. All right. So back to Shad. All right. So What?
don't be trying to brush that under the carpet. Yeah,
But
yeah, okay. Now back to Sean.
yeah, well, after all, we do have a guest here, Coach T. We do have a guest.
I
Remember?
know we have a guest. I'm not
Yeah.
showing them no disrespect.
All right. What is the biggest achievement as a basketball player?
Good question. We had to think about this one. He has so many achievements. He don't know which one to pick.
Yeah.
He got me rubbing my chin.
Um, how I improved like my skills over the years.
Mm, I love
How
that answer.
because I have I improved a lot. I've always been good, but like I've gotten better and better and better.
I love it.
I love. That's all that matters, man. You get better 1% every day. That's all
Yeah.
that matters. And if you see the improvement in yourself, that goes. That's what matters the most. It doesn't. I mean, yes, it's good to get recognition, but the only thing that matters is you see it. You see your growth. That's what matters. Number one, what you believe.
Yes, most definitely. All right, so Shad, if you could meet any sports athlete, basketball, baseball, soccer, football, who would it be and why?
You ain't never asked this question before.
Um,
You got my man thinking over there.
Yeah.
And please don't say who shall not be named on this show.
I was okay.
Because if you get young disciple on here, I'm gonna rip him a new one.
What happened between LeBron or Anthony?
Oh gosh, he said his name.
Yeah.
So LeBron or Anthony Edwards? Okay, so we know why Anthony Edwards. Why LeBron?
Yeah, why he who should not be named?
Okay.
Um, he's like he's the goat. Like he
Oh man, he's fired. He's fired.
he's he's the goat. He's done. He's inspired people. He's like yeah, he's inspired people, and he's a great guy. He's a good dad. He takes care of his children.
What's going on over there?
I,
What's going? We live, right? So you got people screaming in the back.
like Yeah, I love it. Like obviously, there's some great sports athletes out there, but like outside the court, they're like not a good person to like talk to. Like you wouldn't really want to talk to them. But LeBron, he's definitely a great athlete, and he's really good to the kids, the children out there. He has his own foundation. I think the LeBron James Family Foundation. So he's a really good person outside the court and a great player
Shout
inside
out
the
to
white
shout
like
out to Carlos for moving the show along,
yeah.
like that never happened.
Yeah.
Shout out to Carlos.
And we obviously can't get distracted. We gotta go, 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 go. All right. So Shad, is there a pregame song you listen to?
1900 Rugrat or Rod Wave.
Rod Wave,
Mm,
Rod Wave, Great Gatsby.
Great Gatsby. All right, it's a pretty good song. Pretty good
Carlos
artist too.
Carlos listens to Beethoven before games.
Beethoven. Beethoven.
He
No, I
listens to
don't.
He listens to classical music before his games. I don't know how that gets him in, and he goes out there and hits 7 threes in a row. I don't
Hey,
know.
and I bet there's probably one player out there that probably listens to Beethoven. Probably.
Well, I
Like,
know one player that listens to the Michael Myers theme before games.
oh yes, he did. Yes, he did say that. Yes. One of our previous guests. Yes, he did mention that.
Mm,
But hey,
no, Carlos. We can't cap on the Be Ready Sports podcast. No,
wait,
no, no. He listens to Rod Wave just like Drip, just like our guest today. And I said that there is a player that listens to the Michael Myers theme, and it was a late great Kobe Bryant, and he was like, "What, real?" I was like, "Yeah, that dude was certified crazy." And he went out there and cooked. So yeah, we got to set the record straight because on the internet there's always receipts.
yep, most definitely. All right. So Shad, so have you been to any showcases or camps?
Yes. I
Oh, which ones? Which showcases or camps?
I have been to T3 TV. I've been to a Baller's Wife camp. I've been to Coast to Coast. I've been to MSH. They put me on the map. They got me like like they got me known a little bit. So
Shout out to MSH.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they're a pretty popular camp, and yeah, and I'm glad they put you on the map. I'm glad. Yeah, most definitely.
Shout out to MSH.
It's their, it's their job at the end of the day to put you out there. How do you stay motivated and focused during a game when you're facing a tough opponent?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
Carlos over here cooking.
yeah,
I just I just know I gotta cook. I just know I gotta beat them. I know I have to do what I need to do to like produce.
yeah. All right. Yeah, most definitely. All right. So, besides basketball, what other sport would you like to try and why?
I I would definitely try football.
Football? Why football?
I I like I got I kind of got the body for it,
Yeah.
so
All
I got
right.
have a good arm too.
Okay,
All right, QB. All right.
he's the QB1.
Yeah. Yep. So, what's the best piece of advice you've gained from your coaches?
Oh, he's cooking today, boy.
Just keep going, keep fighting. Don't look at the scoreboard.
All right. Yeah, it's pretty good advice there. Yeah. In what area do you feel you've improved the most?
Hmm.
My attitude, for
Your
sure.
attitude?
Oh, I love that answer, man. I
Yeah.
know he's being honest now. Well, I'm not saying you weren't honest before, but I know you being honest. Yeah, that you know what? You gain a lot of respect from me just on that answer alone because a lot of athletes don't understand that their matters. Like your attitude matters. Like
Yes.
your teammates see it, um,
Co-
referees see it,
your coaches.
the parents see it. If a school came to watch you, they see it. The
Hmm.
media, of course, sees it, and lastly,
It
your
can
coaches see it.
it can stop opportunities. For real.
Yep,
Yes.
and yeah, opportunities and playing the game that you love. There's a lot of players that should have had great careers cut short because of their attitudes,
Hmm.
because they
Yeah.
couldn't because they couldn't stop doing foolishness, or they couldn't take criticism, or
Or they're yelling at their
because
coach.
because they're sensitive.
Yep.
But so I got a lot of respect for you for that answer, man.
Yeah, most definitely. Attitude is like the number one thing up there. Like if a college coach comes to see you and you have bad attitude, like they'll just leave the court, leave the court and go somewhere else, find another player. Like there's thousands of players out there, so they can easily find another one. So that's it for me for questions. That is it.
Chief, man, how did Carlos do, man? Chief, tell me. Like, man, he's getting better and better with each episode, man.
Yeah, that was,
He was cooking on those questions.
yeah,
I
that
Had
was,
think
my man over there thinking.
I think he did good.
Man, he
thank
was
you,
cooking.
Shad. Thank you.
Well, Carlos is going to be a broadcasting major. Not next year, but the year after.
Thank you, Chief.
He's going into his senior year, so we're getting him prepared. You know,
Yep.
that's one of the reasons why we started this podcast. I said one. The other is for athletes like you.
Yep.
Come on here and have this platform to, of course, get yourself noticed because you never know who's watching, and two, to share your story in a safe place for you to share your story, and of course, have fun doing it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. So that's it today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Nah, you know we don't go out like that.
Oh no, no. We still got more
We got
talent.
we got footage to show. Yeah, shot. You talking all that about how you cook and all that on here. Yeah. We also do show and tell. We don't just tell them. We got to show them.
Okay.
But first, I have a couple photos here to show. We're gonna start here with. I don't know if this is mid game or if you were warming up,
I
but
think
yeah, give us a rundown of where you were at here.
I was at Made Hoops
You was at where?
Made
in
hoops.
in the
Oh, the Made Hoops tournament.
yeah.
Okay, who you know who y'all was playing?
I I think we played up that tournament and we won the chip.
Hmm? Wow. Playing up and winning the chip.
I do apologize if y'all heard Gemini talking because I said tournament and then my phone decided it wanted to talk.
Hmm.
So I don't know if y'all heard it. I had to turn it off real quick.
No.
But okay, so you was at the Made Hoops tournament here. Um and was this before the game or during the game?
I think this was during the game.
Okay. And you said you a sneakerhead.
Yeah.
So tell us about what you got on your feet here.
Some some Kobe's, some All-Star Kobe's.
Yeah. Kobe expiring the new generation. So we didn't touch on your kicks. So what is your top three main ones that you need to have when you go in a tournament?
Um I bring these a lot with me. I don't know if you can see.
Let's
Okay.
put you back on big screen.
Yeah. Okay. Take out the image. Yep.
Yes, Carlos.
Hmm. Oh wow.
Yeah, those is clean.
Yeah, they look nice. Especially the insoles too. The
We love
insoles.
we love show and tell on a Be Ready Sports podcast.
Yeah.
And I bring these a lot too.
Black Nikes.
Mm.
Jordans. All right.
Then to cook, I wear my Kobe's.
All
Yep.
right.
But right
Yeah.
now we're at a Puma circuit, so I wear my Pumas.
Yeah. I can understand. Yeah,
Yeah.
Puma
We're Puma.
circuit, rocking Jordans at a Puma circuit. I don't think they're.
Yeah. I don't think they'll like that.
All right, shot. Let's get into the next one. Um, Here you are at another event. It looks this wasn't from this year, was it? You look
Yeah,
younger.
that's my local team,
Oh, okay.
Florida Soldiers.
For the soldiers. You know, at first when I saw this, I thought you was from Oakland.
Oh yeah, the
Uh,
Oakland Soldiers. Yeah.
Yeah, the Oakland Soldiers are well known on the West Coast.
Oh yeah, they're like one of the best teams in the country, I think, right?
Yep, and their
Oakland
colors
Soldiers.
are similar to that.
Yeah,
I think but I think they're more silver and black, if I'm not mistaken, or black and white. But
something
at
like
first, I was like, oh, so this man plays for the Oakland Soldiers.
that.
But then I was like, wait, he's from Florida,
It's the Florida Soldiers.
Florida
Florida.
Soldiers. But I like the name.
Yes.
I like the name. So, which event is this, if you can remember? And
it was one of the like that we have. Its name is Alliance.
The Alliance.
oh,
All
one
right.
of the Alliance tournaments. Oh, okay, yeah. That's shoot. What is the guy's name? I think
Uh,
I know his name.
Ben Bridges.
I know
But
his. Yeah, I hate
Yep.
when I think about people and I can't remember their names.
Yeah, Ben
Jeez,
Bridges.
jeez, that run that. When I first moved out here, I used to get him and Marcus McGee mixed up because they almost look alike.
Uh,
Him,
oh,
him, Marcus McGee, and Range Man. They almost look like the same person to me.
really?
They look so much alike. I think they cloned each other. I think he cloned himself 3 times so
Oh
he
no.
could run 3 events at once.
3 events in one.
Shout out to
Well,
all 3 of them though. All right, and we have my man here holding a trophy that's almost as big as him.
yeah.
Shad, where did you win this at?
that was the second session of Made Hoops. This was in We were in Tampa, and yeah, this was the second session of Made Hoops.
Okay,
Right.
okay. We can't see what it says on there, so I'm not even gonna make you try to read that. Um, I wish you had it with you, but it's all good. But congratulations. I know that's a big achievement having one of those towers in your room. I know. I think Carlos won a couple of these before.
Yes.
You want to share with your story with Shad? He's
Like
like, "What? Yeah, man, you gotta be ready. Stay ready."
yeah, no, like I've won some trophies like back then. The Alliance. I have some Alliance trophies, some McGee's trophies,
A
and
lot of,
yeah, the what happened?
and I have a lot of Alliance trophies back home in
Yeah.
McGee.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have Alliance and McGee's trophies.
Okay. But now let's get into your video footage. Yeah. Yeah, Shad. We got video footage to show everybody. Um, but don't be alarmed. They're not 2 minutes long. These are really these are some really short clips. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show them, and then you tell your story about it. Okay. All right. Let's get it. Woo! I love that finish. My man just cradled it and just laid it up like it wasn't nothing, man. Oh, my bad. You're supposed to tell your story. Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Go ahead, Shaw. Tell your story about that footage.
That's that bully ball. I
Volleyball.
I I improved my bully ball a lot over the years.
Yeah, that was bully ball.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can you see the question. We had a question from the audience for you. It was regarding that trophy.
I can't really see it.
He said, "Were you the most valuable player?
Yes.
Were you the MVP?" Yeah, MV. We gotta get the MVP chats like they do on 2K. MVP, MVP, MVP. Really, Carlos? You gonna leave me out there by myself? All right, bet. All right, bet. Wait till this show's over.
He said, "Wait, okay."
I know where you live.
Oh wow. Okay.
All right, let's just don't worry. We know we've been knowing each other for 10 plus years.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So everything's cool. Don't be calling CPS and talking about I'm over here
It's CPS.
abusing youth on the show. All right, let's go back to the
Okay,
second clip.
back. Yeah.
Okay, what I will tell y'all before Shaw tells his story, when I coach, I tell my kids the high defense never works. And what I mean by that is screaming at somebody that's about to score a layup. That never in my life have I seen somebody choke a layup because somebody was screaming behind them.
Hmm.
So that high defense never works. All right, my bad. I talk too much. Go ahead, Shaw. Tell your story.
um, it was a. I think I remember that play. Um, but it was just a fast break layup with because I'm a righty, so I try to use my. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, but yeah, I try to use my left a lot because I'm a righty, and like
Hmm.
so I've become like really good with my left because I remember when like I couldn't use my left at all, but like I have improved my left a lot.
So if you can talk to any kids that are like beginners that are regardless of age that are just starting off and their right hand, what advice would you give them about developing that left that you've learned?
Um, definitely a tennis ball. Like you you dribble and then you like throw the tennis ball or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would definitely say do at least like 30 layups with your left hand to like a day, like 7 days a week. But you have to get it like stronger and like yeah.
Man, that's great. That's great advice, Chad. Man, That's great advice. That's great advice.
Yeah.
Um, because I see a lot. I work with a lot of beginners. You
Mhm.
know, I'm one of those coaches that's not afraid to develop. I don't just recruit the best kids and just go out there. Um, I I mean, I can recruit. I'm very good at recruiting too. Like I'm legit good at recruiting. Remember the team I put together for your brother to
Oh
play
yeah.
on? I'm very good at recruiting, but my passion is developing. So
Yeah.
I have a lot of them. They like to stick into their comfort zone, and I kind of scream at them to get out of it.
Where I train, they work on development at the Remy gym.
Okay.
They're big on the.
And before we get into the last one, tune into episode 6, and you will see the clip of Christian on that game winner that he shot against Western in them district playoffs.
Yeah.
That was to this comment here.
Yeah.
Episode 6. We had Christian on episode 6.
Yeah. That's my brother, Shad Christian Rios. Yeah, that's my brother. Yeah. So
Shout out to
episode
you,
6.
Carlos. Man, you're getting people that know you are coming on here. Shout out to you, Carlos is getting famous, y'all. Pretty soon he's not gonna be able to leave his house.
Yeah.
Now, you ready for the last one?
Yeah. Last one.
All right, Shad, let's get it. Oh, you can actually talk to this one. There was no sound.
Oh Lord.
Ooh, oh, that's
Oh no.
disrespectful. Oh, that's disrespectful.
Damn.
I'm glad you did that at a showcase and not a not a real game.
Yes. Okay.
Ooh, we gotta play that again. My man
Layup.
stared the kid down, placed the ball, still staring at him.
Oh, his camera turned off.
Oh,
Wait, can Shot hear us? Shot? Because I think his audio is still on.
shot. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Can you hear me?
I don't think he can. But I'll get my reaction to it.
All right. Let's
And
uh
yeah.
let's let Shad come back in.
Okay, he's back.
Oh, he's back. Oh, almost.
There he
Oh,
is.
you back?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
We
Yes.
can hear you.
Yeah. Shot, we can hear you.
I don't think he can hear us.
Uh,
All right, Shad, go out and come back in.
Hello?
I said it like he
yeah.
can hear me. Oh, he said he was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll get my reaction to that clip. But yeah, but he's doing that at a young age. Well, I'm glad he's doing it at a young age. He better not do that when he's older in high school, especially with a college coach watching. That is not very impressive at all, most definitely. But as a young kid like Shad, it's pretty entertaining. For the media, you know, it's good for the viewers. Watching it. Okay, there's Shad.
But it's great that he did it at a showcase, though, and not and you know. Shad, you're back. Can you hear us?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. Can you mute the show in the background? Okay. Oh, it's one of this is one of Shad's teammates.
Hmm.
That's one of
Wonder,
Shad's.
wonder what that is. 'Cause
Oh. But he was at the game and he saw you and your at you and your brother. Well, yeah, you and your brother's game at the playoffs last year.
Yes.
But what did tell us about what happened? That was at the MSH showcase, of course,
Yes.
shot. And tell us what's happened there. Was was that player trash talking you or something throughout the game? Because there
Yeah,
had to be a backstory to that. You didn't just
yes.
just do a lay and just randomly stare a kid down like that. He had to be trash talking you through the game.
He was trash talking. He called me a bum, and I I had to let him know that I'm not the one. I'm not, I'm not the one to play with, because I'll break your ankles.
All
Oh, you
right.
heard that, man. You're not the
On him
one.
out.
Uh, there's certain players that you can't trash talk. Shot saying he's one of them.
Yep.
Oh, he said his name is Jeremiah. Shout out to Jeremiah. Thanks for coming
Yep.
in on the show.
Shout out Jeremiah.
Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and share it so more people can watch and support your boys episode.
And turn on the bell icon so that you get
And
notified for each episode that we do.
you're learning,
Yeah.
Carlos, man.
Yeah, but you gotta turn on that bell icon. You gotta turn on that bell icon to to make sure you stay notified for any random episodes that we might have during the week and whenever we go live.
Should we bring Jeremiah on the show?
If he calls in, for sure.
Should we bring Jeremiah on? Real quick, Jeremiah, before we let Shaw go and enjoy the rest of his day, because I know he's at a tournament. We're not gonna keep him on here too long. Since you're a teammate of his, go ahead and click that link at the top of the at the top of this chat and come on the show real quick. While we wait for Jeremiah to click that link and come on this show, Carlos.
Yes.
So this upcoming summer,
Yes.
it's gonna be blazing hot here in Florida.
Shoot. It's already blazing hot. It's already blazing hot. It's not even summer yet. kind of, summer.
Yeah.
Not even, not just for basketball. Like, geez Louise, we're gonna have a very hot summer. Summer. Wow, we're gonna have
Show.
a very hot summer. But shot, you're gonna make it even hotter, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna be at balling. We're gonna be in attendance at balling on the beach, and we hope you're there. And or we might do a run in and watch the play. Since
Ye-
you're local, um, since you're local, we're gonna have to pull up on one of your events.
Okay.
Yeah, low key, we might have to do a list of kids, like who's gonna be at Ball on the Beast that we know, so that we can watch them.
Man,
Can
I
I
don't need
like
no
stuff?
list. I don't need
Well,
no.
it's too
I
much.
remember. I remember everybody that's been on this show.
But it's too much. It's too much kids to remember. All
And
right.
shot, we have a caller on in the back that's ready to come on. Now, sir, in the back, that's in the back. Come on here. You got to be lit though, but we got to behave. We don't want to get the show canceled. You ready? Nod if you're ready. I don't want to give your name away because I want a surprise shot. Nah, it's Jeremiah. Jeremiah, nod if you're ready.
Okay, bring him on. Bring him on.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Jeremiah.
Yeah, I'm one of Shaw's teammates.
Yeah. And you know this knucklehead that's on the right of to my right. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
this
I
knucklehead
was at
Carlos.
I was at the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually live like right by Cypress.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So welcome to the show. Welcome one of Shot's teammates. I know y'all kicking butt down there in Orlando
Yeah.
right now. How did y'all do today?
We won by 30. We won by 30,
Yeah. We're 1-0.
20
That
the first game, and then we won by 30 the second game.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, wow, they're balling.
They balling out there.
Yep.
we're definitely a good team.
Man, we got a lot of faces popping up in here. Shout out to everybody.
They're,
Yeah.
them all my teammates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad y'all came in and showed y'all support. Don't worry, he gonna be out there to party with y'all soon for y'all get ready for tomorrow. Who else is there? If I see you on screen, I need to know your name.
Jay.
Um, to Jeremiah's left with the towel wrapped around it. What's your name?
Jace.
You said Jaden?
Jace.
Oh,
Jace.
Jace. Shout out to Jace. How many buckets did you get today?
First game, 10. First game I had like 10. Second game, it was. I think I had like 8 second game.
Man, these kids is nuts different, man. They just getting buckets.
Trey Man Elite. No
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
Say no joke.
Um, I don't think he's your coach. I think he's a coach of your older group. Um, they're gonna be on this show in a couple weeks. Um, let me see the date. While I'm looking at what's the other face that I saw in there?
Christian. Oh, bro.
The man of few words.
My name's Christian. Bro, come on, bro. Yeah.
Man, you gotta be lit when you come on here.
Yeah. Come on.
Y'all know Jordan.
Yeah.
I think he's on your sixth grade team.
Yeah. He haven't played with us in nationals.
Yeah. He's gonna be on here on the 3rd. He's gonna be on the show on June 3rd. Him and his dad.
Mom.
Yeah, they actually hit me up after Jewels is on here.
Oh, that's so cool. Jordy?
All right, so while y'all on here,
No, not Jordy.
tell us the show, give of a story that y'all have about our guest today, Mr. Shad.
Story in general.
Yeah, it's story time.
One time he had hit an L1. He was like, L1.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, voice crack.
He be lit on the N1s. He be
Oh, he be getting crunked on the court. He be
Yep.
flexing too.
yeah.
All right, give us a story about how how that N1 happened. Don't put the camera too much. You gotta, I don't want. I know.
He was driving. I think he had a hero, and then that's when he went up with a he out real bad. He like N1.
All right,
Always get hyped after N1.
Yeah.
all right. While we got the crew on here, let's do one thing before we let y'all go. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm glad. All right, we'll do it between Jeremiah and Shad.
Yeah.
You think we should do it between Jeremiah and Shad?
Yeah, of course.
All right, we're gonna do a quick little trivia to see who has the better basketball IQ. All right, the loser though has to do 10 push-ups on the live
Oh
before we
man.
go off.
Oh man.
And then you got to say the winner is the GOAT.
Alright. Bet.
All right, bet y'all down?
Yep. Good.
Shad, you the certified cooker. You got to cook Jeremiah over here.
Cook.
You got to cook him. All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna ask you a question. The first person to get the answer get the point. The first one to 3 wins.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. All right. Who's the Big Dipper? No, I'm just kidding.
The Big Dipper. Yeah, who is that?
Oh, I gotta troll. That's from my man Carlos, man.
Yeah.
He asked my man Jace, who's in the 4th grade, who was the Big Dipper, and he
Yeah.
looked at Carlos like,
Like,
"The heck are you
what the
talking
heck
about?"
is that? Like, who is that?
All right. First question. Who won MVP? Oh, one rule. If you blurt out the answer, even if it's right, you're disqualified for that question. So that means they can steal it. So you can't blur out the answer before I finish the question.
So I write it in the chat? Like I write it in the chat?
No, you blurt out the answer.
Oh.
After it's said.
But after the question is said.
It's easy.
Not while I'm asking the question.
Alright.
Because you're giving yourself an unfair advantage. Who was the MVP of 2024?
Jokic.
Jokic, yep.
Jokic.
Yep. Jeremiah's up 1-0. Come on, Shad. Come on, Shad. Don't let him cook you.
That's not fair. He got help. He got like 3
Help.
Yeah, no, y'all can't say any. If I hear anything, Jeremiah's disqualified.
Yeah.
I can only voice I should be hearing is Jeremiah's, and don't even go off camera and whisper it to him either, because I can see if them eyes look off the camera.
Yeah.
Who won MVP in 2014?
KD.
Yep, KD.
Durant.
I don't watch basketball.
Yeah.
Dog,
You're not gonna watch your sport.
Help you, bro. Because you're getting cooked.
Man, he's up 2-0, man. He's at game point. Come on, Shot. Don't let Jeremiah cook you.
He's getting cooked. Badly.
All right, last question. Carlos, you asked the last question.
Ooh,
Make it good.
Right.
You only got $2,000.
All right.
I had $2 million.
Who was the NBA champion in 2013?
Miami Heat.
Yep.
Dang, this boy.
He's quick on it.
Wait,
What?
who do you
What
say?
shot? The Miami Heat. Who won the championship in 2013?
You ready, Shot?
Hey, you just
He don't want to hit them push-ups.
Come on, Sean.
He don't want to hit them.
Push up. Real
He don't.
push-ups.
He don't want to hit them. He don't want to hit them push-ups.
Real push-ups.
We gotta see you. We gotta see you.
Yeah, we gotta see you.
We gotta see you do those. Come on, boy.
Quick $11.
Come on, count them out. Let's go. Push them out.
1, 2,
Make it
3,
3.
4,
That's 4.
5,
They making sure he hit them all.
7, 8,
I didn't take your
9. Oh, one more. 9. One more. One more.
I did 10.
Damn, he done.
Oh, he done? You done?
10. You gotta get up 10.
I ain't saying I go part though.
Oh, don't be a sourpuss.
No.
Don't be a sourpuss. Come on, you gotta say Jeremiah's the GOAT.
Jeremiah's the GOAT.
No.
Yeah, we agreed on that.
All right. So, Shad, tell the audience what upcoming showcases that you have coming up, or if you have anything that you want to promote before you go. Tell the audience what you got going on.
I would like to promote it's my brand. It's called Drip Kids Apparel.
Kids apparel.
Okay,
Love it.
I love it. So you drip? What do you have on there? Like you have hoodies.
We have bucket hats, we have socks, we have shirts, we have hoodies. What? We have stickers.
Okay. Do you have a website or anything up? How can they get in touch with you if they want to get some merchandise? Say it again.
I said, all right. Should I put the web I'm gonna send it to you guys.
Okay.
Right.
Or you can type it in the chat.
I don't know it by heart.
Oh, you don't know? Okay. So I guess,
Okay. So when you send it to us, we'll shout it out
yeah.
on
our
the
story.
show.
Yeah.
We'll shout it out on the show.
All right, thank you.
So tell them where they can find you on social media.
Drip Kids for Shard. EP AI underscore SHAUD.
Okay. Did y'all get that? Because I think it was cutting in and out.
Yeah.
Say it again.
And get cut off.
Turn on.
EP ID underscore SHAUD.
Okay. So basically his name on the screen, but underscore in between the spaces.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah.
That's where you find them on Instagram. Jeremiah,
Yeah.
since you went 3-0 today, you better get. I need 20 tomorrow, first game.
Oh, yes.
I'll give you 10 assists. I'll give you 10 assists. That's what I do. I facilitate the ball.
Oh, okay, he facilitates the ball.
All right.
So we're gonna get 10 assists.
I'll get 10 assists.
All right, I'm gonna find you.
All right.
Yeah, they went dark mode on us.
No, yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here.
They're back. They're back.
They went dark mode on. All right, I'm gonna find you, and I want to see those 10. I want to see those 10 assists.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, and should we get the squad on the show one of these days?
Yeah, for sure. Trey, man, one of the best programs in Florida. You know what I mean? Like, bring him on.
In the
Yeah, you guys gonna be out of school soon, so let's get the squad on. Let's get the squad on here in about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Y'all down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get the whole squad. Oh, shout out to Faith for coming in on the clutch. That's how you can find Shad right there, dripkid_Shad on Instagram. All right, Carlos. All right. Let's count them out. So what we gonna do is Carlos is gonna count us out. I'm going to say to be ready, and all y'all at the bottom, all y'all right here, Trey Man Elite. Y'all gonna say Trey Man Elite, stay is ready. All right.
All right.
Y'all gonna say Trey Man Elite stays ready.
All right.
I'm gonna say to be ready, and y'all gonna say Trey Man Elite stays ready. All right, Christian. All right, Jace. All right, Jeremiah. All right, Shot. Y'all
All
got
right.
that?
Yep.
Got you.
All right.
Right.
When we get off, don't go nowhere.
All right.
Carlos,
Yes.
count us out.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Trey Man.
Oh wow.
No.
Wow.
He was supposed to say. He was supposed to say, "Be ready for."
Oh.
Wow.
Guys, lock in.
Y'all gotta
I'm the
lock
only one
in,
that
man. You
follow
gotta stay
directions.
focused. You the PG, man. You gotta stay focused.
Yeah.
All right, that's one turnover, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
One turnover. We can't have any more.
Yeah.
All right, count us out again, Carlos.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
To be ready.
Ready.
Oh my.
Y'all supposed to say Trey Man Elite stays ready.
It just.
All right, let's try it one more time.
All
Count us
right.
out, Carlos.
In 3, 2, 1.
Trey
Be
Man.
ready.
Ready.
Be quiet, guys.
Yeah.
What's
All
wrong
right.
with y'all?
All right. No. Listen. He's supposed to say, "Be ready," and then we say, "Chairman Elite stays ready."
I know who the leader on that squad. Y'all better listen to Shot. All right, count us out one more time, Carlos.
Lock
All
in,
right.
chat.
In 3, 2, 1.
To be ready.
Oh my.
Y'all ain't listening?
Y'all are saying it at the same time.
Should I just end the show, Carlos?
Probably, yeah.
Let's try one more time. I'm gonna give them one more shot at this. That's 4 turnovers in a row. Y'all down 8 now. Y'all down 8. Y'all got to make an epic comeback. So if we get this one, y'all made y'all comeback. But if y'all don't, man, y'all got smoked.
Ready, and
All
then
right.
all of us gonna be like Trey
One
Man.
more time. Carlos is gonna count us out. I'm going to say to be ready. Then all 4 of you guys say Trey Man Elite stays ready. And then we out. All right. Y'all got it?
All right.
Do we need a practice run?
No.
Y'all locked in?
Yeah.
We locked in. We locked in.
All right. I'm gonna tell y'all coach. I'm gonna message y'all coach. Tell y'all to run suicides if y'all get this wrong.
Oh.
Y'all should have did a practice. We should have did a practice.
No. Yeah.
Right.
All right. They said they locked in. They don't.
Right.
They don't need to practice.
All right.
Let's go, Carlos.
All right. In 3, 2, 1.
Trey
Be ready,
Man, stay ready.
and we out.
Thank you.